we should have never did salon suites.
A lot of people just want the finished look, but
It doesn't really matter if you do hair in a salon suite or if you do hair in a traditional salon, if you do hair at your home. A good hairstylist is a good hairstylist. A bad hairstylist is a bad hairstylist. Somebody that's bad in business is bad in business. Somebody that's good in business is good in business. So if you're on my page, it's your girl, Shamika Nicole, and I'm a salon suite strategist. And what that means, I teach hairstylists that live in the suite life how to get to the bag behind the chair. And we do that by using social media to create a killer content, build an irresistible brand voice, and make you the go-to hairstylist in your city. But let's get into this video that I'm stitching. Now, some of it I agree with and some of it I don't agree with at all. I was considered an old head. I got my license in 2001 before I graduated high school. I still shampoo hair. I still care about the health of the hair. I did learn under somebody. I went to a commission salon and then now a suite stylist who also teaches other hairstylists how to be successful as a salon suite hairstylist. Number one, like I said at the beginning of the video, it don't matter where you do hair. If you're good and you care about your clients and you care about people, you're going to do that if you're in a suite or if you're in an open environment. That's it. Now, as somebody who's worked in all of them, I prefer the suites because of the type of clients that I serve, and I also like having my own space where I don't have to worry about bad managers, bad owners, or people using my stuff when I'm not there. Plus, my clients like to get certain services done without having to worry about somebody looking over like, oh, what they doing, what's going on, because I do work in an environment where it's very culturally diverse. One of the things I talk about on this page is how to attract your ideal clients using social media, and it's the same for people that own salons. If you have an open concept salon, there are hairstylists that want that. If you have a salon suite building, there are hairstylists that want that. Just like there are clients that want open concept and there are clients that want suites. We just have to all make sure that we're working within what it is that we want, and as clients going to where we want to go to with a hairstylist that suits us both in location and skill set behind the chair. A couple different things. Where a person works is not the only thing that's messing up our industry right now. The deregulation from the top, like I know in the state of Texas, our governor deregulated a lot of things about our license. So now these women and men only have to get, I think it's about 1,000 hours to get their license. Whereas when I got mine, it was double that plus some. They've taken different things out of the licensing, and to me, it's kind of watered it down. Now, I will say this, when it comes to the license, and this is a long video, so y'all bear with me. When it comes to the license and going to school, we learn the fundamentals of hair. We learn the science of hair. We learn the science of color. We learn like those different things, and we learn like sanitation and safety to make sure the salon environment is a safe environment, how to sanitize, how to disinfect, because there are a lot of communicable diseases that can be spread in the salon. That's why I say it doesn't matter where you work. The thing that I like about a license is you know that these people have at least met these minimum requirements, and there is a board that comes and checks on that periodically, randomly, and sporadically to make sure that we're running our stuff the way we're supposed to. Unlicensed people don't really necessarily have to do that. They're just doing the services and not really thinking about sanitation and safety a lot of times. And I've seen that when I go to braid shops, which braiders are not hairstylists. They don't have to have a license to operate actually in a salon suite in the state of Texas. Going again back to the deregulation. So when it comes down to it, it's a whole lot of things that have affected the way things go on inside of the salon. But that's why I always go back to it really truly depends on the individual person that's providing you the service, the hairstylist, the nail tech, the esthetician. If you're a person that cares about people and you care about the quality of the work that you do and you care about your service and you care about that, it doesn't matter if you're doing it in a she shed in the back of your house, if you converted a room, like the girl that does my braids, she has a room in her apartment, but she's still just as clean, just as good, just as a really good braider and businesswoman as anybody that I know that's in a salon suite. So the location doesn't matter. It matters what type of person you are, what type of character you have as a salon suite, as a hairstylist, as all those things. Also, and I didn't touch on it in this video, like being in an open salon and working under some salon owners, we've had bad experiences with that. So let's not act like it was all a good experience for us working for other people, which is what caused a lot of us to want to go on our own. And then the salon suite environment, just like a booth rental situation, you are your own boss, except that in a booth it's open, in a salon suite you're by yourself. Same thing. Yes, and there's something to be said for, you know, being out there with people and talking to people and having an open concept and help and this and the other. But also it's something to be said for having that privacy and that one-on-one experience with your clients and not stacking people up and all those kinds of things. It goes back to what I said. It don't matter. If you care about people and you're a clean person and you know what you're doing behind the chair, you're going to be successful. But still, go back and watch that video.